is happening, Magnusites? So, this is surprising yet not surprising news. Adam Driver has been officially cast as Reed Richards. I gotta tell you this. I actually think he's a great actor. If I were fan casting right now, though, after seeing Zachary Levi do a few Instagram posts and stuff, I was like, holy ish, that's Reed Richards. And he's definitely a good enough actor to play Reed Richards. I mean, he looks exactly like him. Gray temples, the full haircut and everything. With Driver, I can't really see it yet. But he's a great enough actor to pull it off. I guess I just got to see him with the haircut. But I just got my notification from the Cosmic Wonder. So, let's see what the Wonder has to say, fans.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU. I'm your host, Warren, and it looks like it is official. We reportedly have our Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, of our upcoming Fantastic Four reboot taking place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We might have actually had him for a while, but news only just recently broke today that it has been official. And it looks like Marvel Studios has plans to cast the entire Fantastic Four team within a few weeks, if not a month from now, to get ready for a big Fantastic Four casting announcement coming directly from Marvel Studios very soon. So we have our Mr. Fantastic. It looks like we might have our Sue Storm and our Ben Grimm, aka The Thing, and Johnny Storm should be coming up next as well. So we'll talk about the entire cast of the Fantastic Four today and when to expect that announcement coming from Marvel Studios. And if you're a fan of Marvel, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos and news. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment to enter our giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox Series X, PS5, some Marvel Legends items, and some DC items as well. Winner gets to pick. We pick a winner.
I've got that helmet.
So I've heard some mixed reviews about the choice for this specific actor to play Reed Richards, and it looks like we're going to continue to hear some of it, as some fans may be really happy and some fans not so much, but it does appear that Adam Driver has been officially cast by Marvel Studios to play Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. Now, the rumor about this got out kind of a few months ago. It's actually been out for a little bit now. I believe it was Grace Randolph who first said that Marvel Studios was looking at a certain Star Wars actor to jump over to the Marvel Cinematic Universe to play Mr. Fantastic, and a lot of people kind of assumed John Boyega. Some people were stating that Marvel Studios probably wants a person of color to play Reed Richards, and it does indeed look like Marvel Studios does want a person of color to play one of the roles in the Fantastic Four, just not Reed Richards, but we'll get into that in just a second. Now, no actor was specifically mentioned, but of course Adam Driver's name was thrown in there, and then some insiders came out and said that Adam Driver has met with Marvel Studios about the role for Mr. Fantastic. Then it was stated that he had the offer to play the role, but we didn't know if he had accepted it or not. However, this morning, the insider account, My Time to Shine Hello, who has an excellent track record with these things and scoops, has confirmed this by tweeting out this morning, "It's done. Adam Driver is our Reed Richards." So, we have a lot more to talk about, but right away, let me know what you think about this casting in the comments down below. Like I said, I've seen a bunch of mixed reactions, people saying, like, I think this is great. Some people saying, like, I don't see it at all. I can't see him as Mr. Fantastic.
I got to see the haircut on.
To give him a chance, I do like Adam Driver a lot, and I think that he has a lot of range as an actor. Plus, with Star Wars, he was a part of Disney. Same thing with Marvel. They're both owned by Disney. So he's already Disney family, which means that Marvel Studios and Disney probably like him. So this doesn't come as that big of a surprise. But what might come as a little bit of a surprise to some people is who right now is reportedly going to play the Thing, or is at least in talks with Marvel Studios to play Ben Grimm. According to Jeff Snyder on the Hot Mic podcast, he recently said that he believes that a person of color will play one of the members of the Fantastic Four, and that member could possibly be Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. And he said on the podcast that a possible contender for this role could be Hamilton star David Diggs. And it also happens to be that Daveed Diggs is half Jewish. And it has been said that Marvel Studios and Disney does want an actor that is part Jewish to play the Thing, since he is Jewish in the comics. Now, ultimately, Marvel Studios doing a person of color for Ben Grimm doesn't really come down to the color, since they're going to be the Thing the entire time. In fact, based off of some reports, we know that Ben Grimm is already going to be the Thing in the Fantastic Four film, so we might not even see him in human form. Maybe some flashbacks, but based off of what we know about this, Kevin Feige already said, hey, this isn't a true origin story for the Fantastic Four, and some reports from insiders told us that they're going to be the Fantastic Four team already when we meet them in the MCU for the first time in their film.
Think I'm gonna grow my hair out like
they're
that.
They're already going to be parents.
Be ready.
Well into being the Fantastic Four. So the Thing could be played by really anybody. In fact, there was a report out there stating that Mila Kunis actually might have been in the run to play the Thing herself, which I'm glad is not happening, at least our fingers are crossed. But ultimately, it's going to come down to the talent of the actor or actress that is inside that suit, or doing the mocap for the Thing. And Daveed Diggs has some serious acting chops, and I think a lot of people would like to see him play a role in the Fantastic Four as the Thing. Now, this is less official about the news about Adam Driver. Adam Driver is Mr. Fantastic, according to My Time to Shine Hello. That is official. We are just waiting from an announcement from Marvel Studios. And this casting for Daveed Diggs as the Thing is pretty much just a rumor at this point. But the other contenders to play the Thing in the MCU that we've heard of in recent are Seth Rogen and Jason Segel. We've talked about reasons why they both would be good.
I can see Seth
Rogen. They're both hilarious, and they both have, of course, experience.
I can definitely see Seth
Rogen as
Rogen.
well, which both are needed for the Thing, because oftentimes he does provide that comedic relief. Right now, I think my choice would be Jason Segel, but hey, let me know your thoughts about the casting for the Thing in the comments down below. Would you like Daveed Diggs to play the Thing, or do you have somebody else in your mind who you'd like to see? Now, as far as Sue Storm of the Fantastic Four is concerned, we've recently heard that Margot Robbie, widely known for playing the character
good profile pic
in the DC Universe, has been given the offer to play Sue Storm in the MCU by Marvel Studios. We have not heard if she has accepted that offer yet, but apparently she is the top contender to play Sue Storm in the MCU. That's who they want. Now, the other big names that we've heard to possibly play Sue Storm that Marvel Studios might want are Vanessa Kirby, who I would personally love to see play Sue Storm in the MCU, Mila Kunis, although she has denied being involved in the Fantastic Four in any way, but says that she knows who has been cast, and of course, Jodie Comer, and I would love to see her play Sue Storm as well. But honestly, I think Margot Robbie could do a really great job as well, if I could see past Harley Quinn, which I think we could easily do once she appears in the Fantastic Four outfit.
Yeah, I can see that.
But hey, same thing, let us know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Now, as far as Johnny Storm is concerned, we haven't really heard much around this casting. What we heard recently was that Paul Mescal was in the running to play Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch. However, it looks like he passed on playing that role. So the role for Johnny Storm is pretty much out there in the open now. And we haven't heard anything about any actors meeting with Marvel Studios to play this role. But it looks like they're going to have to cast them pretty soon. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Marvel Studios looks to be planning a big announcement for the cast of the Fantastic Four, and it looks like this is going to happen, possibly, but not yet confirmed, but possibly at San Diego Comic-Con, which is only a couple of months away. It's coming in July. July 19th is when it starts. Marvel Studios is known for its huge Hall H panels, where they reveal a lot, typically. In the last two Comic-Cons, Kevin Feige did talk about the Fantastic Four. The one in 2019, at the very end, he said, we didn't even have time to talk about the Fantastic Four. Then, in 2022, San Diego Comic-Con, he gave us an official release date for the Fantastic Four in Phase 6. Now, this San Diego Comic-Con, we are expecting a casting announcement. A lot of insiders said that this is what they're looking for, and the cast for the Fantastic Four is pretty much being finalized within the next few weeks, most likely because they do want to announce it at San Diego Comic-Con. So we should have an official cast very, very soon, but as of right now, it does look like we officially have our Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that is Adam Driver. Let me know all of your thoughts about this in the comments.
I'm trying to throw the cut on
you.
I'm trying
to. Do
to.
you not like it? Do you
I'm
love
trying
it?
to see it.
Let us know. Don't forget to like the video.
I'm trying to see it. I'm having a hard time saying it.
And so you can enter our giveaway as well. You can always follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, thank you all so much for watching.
Woof woof. All right. Thank you, Cosmic Wonder. Go over there and subscribe. Tell him Tyrone Magnus sent you. Now, The Thing, Seth Rogen, I'd be down with that. He's The Thing. He's Thingy. He definitely works as The Thing. Didn't he just get done playing Donkey Kong? Wasn't he done? He works as The Thing. That's, you know, I think he could definitely get somebody else to do it. He works. Robbie, I'm fine with her as Sue Storm. She doesn't have to be. They could give it to an unknown, and I think it would still work. But, you know, a lot of these studios, they want the big names. As, you know, I personally just want the actor that's best for the job, personally. That's how I feel. Let me see here. Storm, Johnny, I don't know. I really don't know. I have no ideas. You know who might be good? What's his name? From Baywatch with The Rock. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Shredded dude. You know what I'm talking about. He seems like a great Johnny Storm. He's Johnny Stormish. I think he would work. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. I think it's weird how, you know, well, it felt weird when it first happened, or at least when I first noticed it, where I noticed people floating from one superhero movie to another. I think the first time was the first time Johnny Storm, and then, you know, Chris Evans ends up playing Captain America. Was he the first one that floated from one company to the other? No, not from one company to, well, yeah, I mean, it was 20th Century Fox, right? And then to Marvel, so it's the same universe, but playing different characters. It took me a while to get used to that. I really liked him as Johnny. As a matter of fact, for years, I liked him better as Johnny than as Cap, but as they started to develop Cap later, I was like, woo, I think I like him better as Cap. Starting with Captain America Civil War, directed by the Russo brothers. Not Civil War, Winter Soldier. There we go. I know a lot of you keep asking. No, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was not better than No Way Home. No, it wasn't, okay? I was just flustered. Yeah, I was full of energy. I'm getting out of there. Anyway, so, Adam Driver. I just got to see him with the haircut. I got to see him with the haircut. They can make a haircut work on him, fine. I think he can pull off the rest of it. You know what I mean? So, post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts on this news, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!